he got stabbed. That's why. And I'm like, I don't think he was sinking that deep, bro.
This is Kevin Tulppo of 5 Songs. This isn't an actual episode of 5 Songs. I'm sitting here talking to Tim Cassidy, bass player of Iron Belly.
Say what?
How you doing, Tim?
Hey, I'm doing awesome. How are you doing?
I'm fine as frog's hair.
Fine. All right. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
And the purpose of this recording is to we're going to talk a little bit about the Smoke Rituals show, a two-day extravaganza of pot awareness we're raising.
Yes,
that's going to happen right here at the Maidstone Theatre on November 4th and 5th.
Yes.
My own band Mare Crisium will be playing Saturday, the 5th. And that's also going to be the night that Iron Belly debuts their forthcoming EP, and I'm really anxious to get my hands on that because what I've heard so far is awesome, and I really like Iron Belly as a band. So
well, thank you.
So I'm pleased to be playing on the same bill as you guys, the same night and everything. All right, so it's a 2-day event. We got a bunch of shit going on. Why don't you run down? First of all, let's talk a bit about the bands that are going to be playing. Who we got coming?
So we got like you said, we've got 2 nights going. So we've got a bunch of different sets of bands. It's going to be huge, man. We've got that's a cool one. That's a cool shot, baby. We've got a bunch of bands going.
Such as?
Well, I'm trying to get to that point. So, okay, back to the original. So Friday we've got a bunch of bands going. Not all of the merchandise people are going to be there, but we're going to have Jenna Marie there. She's going to be emceeing both nights. So
Jenna Marie,
she's going to be our hot chick on the stage. All right. So
what's her deal other than
she's going to be the MC for the night? She's going to be our,
right.
Our
yeah,
announcer.
I got that part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How does she land this gig?
She is a model. She's a model through Rick. It's a friend of Rick's.
Okay.
And she is a model, and she's got her own model page.
Right on. Okay, cool. Links Links for all of these vendors and side acts and all this kind of stuff will be included in the description of the YouTube version of this little spot. So, scroll down and check these folks out and see what they're all about. Who else? What else we got going on?
So we got opening up the show. We got Fate of Misery, Lowdown, We Are Wormwood.
I want to see those guys. I've heard good things about those guys.
They're a great band. We played with them before. We got a thumbs up from Willoughby there. Iron Mountain. It's two bands with the word iron in their name. 2 different nights though. Archemy. We played with Archemy a lot. We like
those
great
guys are really cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Archemy is still going to be the closing it out for the night.
That's going to be the Friday the 4th.
Friday the 4th. Yeah.
$5 no holla.
$5 no holla.
There we go.
Saturday it's going to be way bigger. It's going to be $8 to get in, or if you want to come for both nights, it's $10. So because this is Smoke Rituals, and because in the spirit of the games, we're going to start this show at 4:20.
And who plays at 4:20?
Ironically, Sense of Hate is going to be opening up the show.
That's cool. I just saw those guys here last night, and I really like what they got going on. They're really good.
I've heard nothing but good things about them. I know that he is also Steve Sounds is also a family member to the Maidstone Theatre, so it's also awesome to have him
right on
in this show. The next band is going to be a Slight Case of Death.
Okay, I hooked Slight Case of Death up on this show because I really like those guys. They're a band from Lansing.
Nice.
They were when Matt and I first started with Mare Crisium. When we weren't even called Mare Crisium yet. The first show that we played. Well, it's Slight Case of Death didn't actually make that show because there was bad weather. But we've played with them a couple of times in Lansing. bunch of really cool guys. They've been big supporters of ours, of Mare Crisium, since pretty much since we started. They went dormant a couple of years ago for I don't know why, and I was very sad about that because they're a really good band. And then I found out, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago that they were, that they found, all the pieces to put the shit back together and jump on the old hate wagon and get back on the road. So I was very, very pleased with that. And the vocalist got a hold of me on Facebook, trying to find a gig out here in Ypsi. And that was just when you guys started putting this show together. So I'm like, I got something for you. So there we are. So I'm very pleased that I'll be seeing and playing with Slight Case of Death again.
I remember that night because I think we played a show, or you played a show, and we facilitated that whole this band in this glorious house of metal, the Maidstone Theatre, Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Right on.
The next band is Severing the Need. So that's going to bring some hardcore, heavy sound to the show.
Definitely. I saw them last night. The first time I've seen them with their new drummer, and they were amazing.
Good. I'm really excited and glad that they didn't quit and they're coming back out, and let's do this, boys.
Yep, absolutely.
Then we got this band called Mare Crisium.
I know them.
Do you? Get out.
Yeah,
That guy is dead nuts on.
Every night.
Every night. Like, I can't stand being next to that guy sometimes because he makes me look bad.
Well, we do bring the talent.
Roland, is it?
Roland.
It's kind of weird, just Roland, bass player, and Andy's a white guy.
Right. It's crazy.
Weird. So right after your band plays, we're having a big old smoke break, and we're going to be swapping around bands and setting things up.
I'm just going to be ensuring that the parking lot is safe for school children.
Yes. So the next band that after this smoke break is going to be this really sweet band, JDY band.
JDY.
JD.
Tell him what JDY stands for.
The
Jeremy Dean motherfucking Yates. And if you don't know JDY, you ain't fucking rock and roll.
Your life is sucking if you don't know some JDY. Your life is sucking.
Thanks, fellas.
And then Pickaxe Preacher, their band that actually near and dear to Underbelly's heart because they gave us our first show.
Cool, yeah. I just had Mike Williams, their vocalist, on last week. So yeah,
love that guy. Love the band. Stu, bassist, is fucking phenomenal. Just monsters. Then High Horse, the EP release from Iron Belly.
Yeah,
that's going to be a surreal night for me. I never thought I'd get to this point where I'm releasing something tangible, something to put in your hand.
I honestly, I can't wait. I mean, I really like what you guys do, and what I've heard so far sounds awesome.
Mike Hasty from SoundCloud Studios recorded us and mastered us, and we couldn't be happier.
I don't blame you. It's like I said, it sounds great. So
we're really looking forward to getting this out there and getting this in people's hands and letting the music be heard.
Right on. All right, what else we got?
Well, that's got to be the end of the night, right? There couldn't possibly be more bands.
Oh, no.
But wait, there's more.
It gets worse. So now we've
this
got...
This is, by the way, folks, this is for $8 fucking dollars. Come on.
Jesus.
There's
a lot of bands already.
It's like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
So now we've got Beyond and Back coming on. Beyond and Back, Rick Rage, Jim Doyle, and...
Jim Doyle.
All right. Cassidy are all part of...
I'll just let you finish.
Thank you. Assholes. Rick Rage, Jim Doyle, and Tim Cassidy are all a part of Beyond the Belly Productions. So we're gonna have our brethren come right on after us. Come on right after us and beat the snot out of you, because Hung from the Rising Sun is coming on next. and then Two Neck Noose.
Oh,
gonna
I love
crush you.
Two Neck Noose.
Them guys,
Those guys are
man.
so good. I had Davey Downs on a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you should check that show out. Yeah.
Well,
you have been listening to 5 songs? What the fuck, man?
No. I was going to say I have heard of Two Neck Noose. Listen to.
Yeah, I love those guys. They're a great, like, just a great, a great fucking death metal band with a lot of like technical kind of prog elements. They're just really good band.
Yes, really good band. So that's all the bands that are going to be a part of the Smoke Ritual show.
Cool. Now,
so,
I understand we got a bunch of vendors and stuff going on.
It gets
too.
worse.
It gets.
So
there's even more for $8.
Even more. So, like I said, we got a Jenna Marie. She's going to come out and she's going to MC, talk to us, set you up for the next bands, give us some conversation in between bands. And then we're going to have Casey with Rock and Rummage come out, and they're going to set up a booth, and they're going to sell, rock memorabilia. They've been in a couple of shows that I've played, and they have a lot of really cool shit. They have a lot of cool stuff. A lot of unique stuff.
Yeah, just like old vinyl and fucking crazy old VHS tapes, T-shirts, all kinds of fucking vinyl, all kinds of good stuff.
Then we're gonna have Sean from Five Bones come out and do food. Basically,
I've heard about
pop-up.
Five Bones.
So Five Bones is actually kind of like, I'm really excited for it because I'm a fat kid. So he's gonna have $5 meals. So he's gonna have different items on the menu. So bring your money.
Right on.
It's not going to be some kind of weak ass, we're going to give you pizza show. This is the high end of the production. Then we've got Scott from Advanced Fish. Did you hear that too? All right.
John's having office time.
So we got Scott from Advanced Fish and Chicken Systems. He's going to be here to do.
I like it.
He's
I
going
like
to be
it
here
already.
to do T-shirts.
God damn it! I thought it was like food.
Nope. This is T-shirts. So what Scott does is really unique, and we really love having Scott. What Scott does is he will come and press a shirt, a show shirt for you right then and there at the show.
Oh, nice.
But it gets worse. If you say you buy an Iron Belly T-shirt, which you all better, you can actually take it over to Scott, and he will, for $5, or I think it is, he will actually put the show on the back of it. If you bring a hoodie, anything flat, he can get the design on. He will press it for you.
Nice.
And then we've got Bon, who makes swords.
Bon Jasso, Lansing guy. I know him too. He booked my band for a couple of times at the Black and Moon, the long lost and sorely missed Black and Moon Theater up there in Lansing.
Now, I have not met Bon, but I heard a lot of good things about him and his workmanship and craftsmanship.
That's easy for you to say.
From what I understand, he's a sword maker and a knife maker, and he's, from what I was told, he's got a couple of knives made just for this show.
Oh, nice.
So if somebody's got the money and want to buy it, we've got a Smoke Rituals, some sort of knife.
Commemorative
knife.
Pig sticker.
So with Beyond the Belly Productions, we wanted to give a pretty big show, and a big reason to come to a Smoke Ritual show. Yes, we got a lot of the vendors, plus Iron Belly is releasing their CD, but we also thought that all of these bands would fit pretty well together.
It sounds like a great lineup. There's 2 or 3 bands that I have heard of but have never heard, and a couple that I never even heard of. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of new shit.
It's going to be December 4th and 5th, Maidstone Theatre.
December.
It's going to be November 4th and 5th. Yeah, it's gonna be November 4th and 5th.
November 4th and 5th,
Maidstone Theatre.
2016. Let's not get carried away here. Maidstone Theatre here in lovely and talented Ypsilanti.
$5 for Friday.
$8 for Saturday. $10 for the weekend.
Booyah.
Who do we contact for an advanced 2-day ticket? Are there tickets, or are you just wristband, or what's going on with how do we know who paid the $10 for both nights?
Yes.
Look it up on Facebook. There's a fucking page. And that said, thanks Tim Cassidy of Iron Belly for coming in to do this. I'm Kevin Tulppo of 5 Songs. Gary, of course, is doing the engineering, recording this at the Maidstone Theatre. Thank you very much, as usual, to John Archer for letting us do this shit here. See you next weekend. Smoke Rituals. Come on out.